So, previous video I showed you the map that we're going to use. I'll pull that out in a little bit and show you guys where we're going to go, but the plan is to head northeast right now, catch up with the ravine, then we will head northwest, across a stream, and then continue northwest till we get to the base of the knoll, and then we're going up 800 feet to get a lay of the land. So, here we go. So we made it to this first spine that I'm going to take all the way down to the bottom of that valley, and then hopefully be a couple rolls, and then we'll hit the gouge out that the stream makes. And we'll follow the stream up until it takes a bend to the left, and we're going to head northwest, across a couple more hills. There should be a swampy marshland area, and then we should see the face of the knoll, which is our high ground location. So I'm going to try to go quickly. I mean, this plan was to travel light. We're not necessarily setting up camp, to bug out to high ground as quickly as we possibly can. It is a lot later in the day than I anticipated. We're starting at 2:05, so I've got 2.5 hours to get there, recon, survey the land, maybe set up a quick camp, eat to refuel for the hike back. So moving out. So I said I wanted to go quickly, but I want to make sure that my footings are good. The terrain around here, we have some snow coverage, but it's kind of melted snow that refroze, so it's pretty slick. The last thing I want to do is turn an ankle out here. A lot of down trees where my path, where I'm going to go. I'm going to handle this ravine and then try to get to the spine of this and carry myself over. But gotta go quick, but I have to go slow enough where I don't sweat too much, and I certainly don't trip. So, I'm at a point now where I've climbed up to the top of this ridgeline, which is behind me. So I've been heading northeast, and now I want to take a line a little bit more northwest to make it towards the river. Haven't needed my compass yet. I have a fairly good sense of where I am just using the sun and general sense of where I am. So hopefully I don't even have to use the map, and hopefully I don't even have to use compass. I'm not used to having it on there. Alright, so said we got tons of ravines. We gotta go down and then back up a couple more times. This is a nice little trek. Hasn't taken me too long so far. And it's a beautiful day. So I'm thinking I've hiked another ridge line that's south of this, that is about 1,000 feet elevation, and you can see the knoll in which I'm going to go to. So I'm hoping it gives me some really good views, and it's a really good strategic point because it's definitely close to my home base. into the valley. Alright, looking at the way up, I see this path right up through here and around, or I can kind of go straight up through here. But it's almost like a fake hill. You get to the top of this and there's another hill on top, so been following the deer trails. Basically the deer make the easiest passage, so they went both ways. Probably about a 45-degree slope going up. So I got 2 hours of daylight. Quads are burning. Well, I'm heading more west now. I'm kind of actually almost running parallel to the river where I originally wanted to cross it, but I don't think it'll really matter. I'm going to take more of a diagonal path. Probably my easy route, following the spines down instead of going up and over the valleys. Will make it a lot easier, but why not get a little workout? So, we've got another valley to go down. Go down the valley, go up the valley. We should hit one more of these, and there should be a kettle pond. It was really dry this year, so it's probably nothing but a little open snowed area. Glacial deposits left over from the receding line. So a couple kettle ponds in here. This one probably has no water. Ooh, steep. Going down. Ha, I was right. Kettle pond's right there. We're on point. Starting to get a little warm though. Should probably slow down and cool off. Getting hot. So we made it to the river. So we're gonna make our way down, follow it probably for another little bit, and then veer off northwest to hit our objective of the high ground. So let's see what the water level looks like right now. I haven't been to the stream in a while, and you can't hear it from here, which means it's going pretty slow. We got another spine right up here. When we get down to the river, I'll probably pull up my map, kind of give us an area of where we are, and we're about halfway there. We made it to the rapids. You might be able to hear it. We gotta find an area to cross. So we made it to the river, and now we're gonna go point of view up the stream. We gotta find a place to cross. There is no bridge here, so this is definitely not a good spot. Water. Alright. Pretty slick. So, time to take a quick look at the map. I was on a quick trail just for a little bit, and I started to veer off of it, heading northwest. So I got my survival spark attached to my belt, checking it out. North is definitely that way. Northwest is this way. So, by any estimation of where I am on my map, checking this out, looking here, this is where we were, right? We saw the kettle pond walking through here, we hit the stream, we've crossed the stream, and we're right about here. So we're gonna keep going northwest and hopefully hit our objective pretty soon. So I think we're in good shape. Didn't take us too long to get there. Had a pretty good idea where I was. I just wanted to make sure that we were putting together everything that we needed to. There's our map. I attached my survival spark to the edge of my pants to let it hang out. Not a big deal. That way I'll never lose it. Goes back in, back into the bit closed. So, northwest we go. Pretty thick from what I'm seeing right here. It's probably 36 degrees out. I'm actually kind of hot. But I've been making good time. I've been kind of hustling, knowing that the point is to get to the strategic high ground and then be able to make it back before dusk. So, here we go.